It has been a little over than like 30, 20 to 30 minutes that just have rained here. The sky's a little bit closed, and I'm going to the gym, do a jiu-jitsu class right now, but I really want to do a real, it's going to be short things that are popping in my head, which relates to how I began the gratitude journal and works. And then, as the Hugh Laurie would say in House, M.E.D. House, the great, the great philosopher Mick Jagger would say, "You can't always get what you want, but you get what you need." It is regardless to people, to toxic people, toxic relationships, and once you see that, you just drop out, take off a little bit of weight from those people's off, you suddenly feel more peaceful, a lot peaceful. And I remember this guy. He he began his life being a drug dealer in a nearby small city. Um, and then 20 years ago, when we went to the parties, he used to pay for parties and stuff with MDMA. And then on pandemics, the other day I was not expecting that, and then the other guy arrived with gets his shirts up, and then there's this bag from of marijuana. It really resembled the that movie with Dave Chappelle, the half baked movie where the guy comes where he entered the labs, he's the janitor. But I was really scared because, man, I would see that people are crazy, and there's that music, money, 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 which crazy things people do for money. Shit, I live in a country that his stuffing girl persuaded their boyfriend to kill their parents with sticks in the wooden sticks in their head. Crazy. But how it becomes lighter on this. I I have no regrets with this guy, not at all. He's really that's how narcissistic person is. He's really funny, and he was handsome, and all chicks wanted to be with him. We we would say before he was the Cindy Crawford, because he has like this. I don't know the name that in English. This little pinta here. This is a stain, birth stain from on his skin that really resemble Cindy Crawford, and he used to bully him. Cindy Crawford there. He even removed that some point on after his life because he is like the the aesthetic American Psycho somehow, always on shape and always on diet and hungry all the time just to have this six pack, which is important. It's good and make you athletic. But I have many other jiu-jitsu professors that would be puffy and would tear you apart. Of course, the best ones I had, they were athletic. The world champions, they were really powerful and athletic. And so it comes lighter. And I had this jiu-jitsu master that it was the 70s and the 80s São Paulo drug lord, marijuana drug lord. but we became lighter, and some we are in the quaresman. I don't know this word. Sorry, from the Catholic Church is the spirit, and how we have to be on our the desert, you know, to go within and to merge in ourselves, to try to correct our many flaws and many incorrect decisions, because sometimes we don't have guidance, sometimes we don't have maturity to listen from someone. Sometimes you listen from the wrong people. Sometimes people steer you away from the path just on purpose, not to gain a perspective, like say competition. That's well portrayed on that movie Le Couperet, a French movie, really fun movie to watch. But how guys would kill each other for a job, and especially on the C-level job. And there's that study that says many of them are psychopaths, and it's true. Psychopath lacks empathy, so I'm just he, me. Of course, that when the plane is falling, you have metaphorically to put the mask on you before to save your child, right? But people take that really serious and just, man. And so we became lighter, and that's what a narcissistic person does to you. He was so funny, made you laugh and stuff with all this and that, but in the end, it's just to try to rip you off, either your energy. This guy, like, uh, got a girl pregnant, has a daughter, doesn't give a shit for his daughter, with the excuse to say, but the girl is slutty and she doesn't want the alimony and blah, just to control me over and stuff. But man, just be a man, the child doesn't have anything to do that, and you're gonna fuck it up a child for free. Told it him many times before letting go, but who am I, right? And who am I to judge, or to give an advice? I don't know if you guys have it there, but here we say, like, if advice was good, it will not be for free, you would sell it. Basically, the coaches and therapists guys do. And but basic is that I just turn on the camera just to say how the gratitude and the relief and feeling lighter, feel light. I'm planning to go to, I'll tell you next, guys, next time. But I'm planning this inward trip again. I've done one, many, but one in particular, it has been like 7 years, 2018, to Chile, the Chilean Patagonia. Really nice. I'll see if I'll show some pictures afterwards. As you get better, I will try to show more things, from the. I have to get back all my Google stuff, Google Photos, and organize them and show, to see if you can catch something good, avoid some mistake in our life. Because that's the point, try to learn from the mistake from the others, not just by your our own, which is already clever thing to do, but if you're really wise, you would try to learn from the mistake from the others. I think that's the purpose here, that I just don't open up the camera for therapy purposes. Like Freud used to say that we are all healed by the speaking, the talking, but you don't know which is the person that is in the other side. Maybe she or he is biased. You don't know. You don't know. I've done a lot of that also. Within time, I'm gonna share with you guys. The sun is settings right now. I don't know if you can see the light on the street glowing. It's really, really beautiful here, there. Here the wall is not gonna be able to show you guys, but we live in the Brazilian California. They used to say back then in the 80s. The sunsets here are really, really beautiful. I will show you guys eventually the times when we are going to the countryside. I'm gonna share with you during time. So not to get too long and not to get too late for the training. Take care. God bless you.